Hi everyone. So today, as promised, I'm going to paint on the watercolor canvas that I made. My last video, I showed you how I made this. And today I'm going to paint on it. A watercolor, well, of course, watercolor. Using these paints here. They're from Meeden. They come in a little case like this. I can't close it right now because I just sprayed water on the paints. So it's a really nice case, traveling case. The link for Meeden's website is in my description below my video. I also have a coupon code for 12% off your total order if you order anything from Meeden. So that's that. Okay, I just lightly spritzed this with water. I'm going to tape off my edges. I just lightly with a pencil marked where I want to start my painting. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I taped the edges off because I want a white border around it. Just want to show you, if you can listen to this, it's nice and tight. Once it dried, it was very tight. Okay, so I'm going to wet my canvas with just water. I'm just tilting it to the side to make sure I got it all wet. This paper dries really fast. It's already drying after I wet the whole thing. Okay. So I'm using my wide regular brush. There is no number on here, or I can't read it anyway. So I'm going to start with this color here. It is called Light Tangelo. And then I'm going to do the use indigo blue. I have a paper towel beside me. If I think I've got too much on the paper on the paintbrush, I'll just dab it off. So I'm just going to lightly add this color. And then I'm going to just blend it in with the canvas. Okay. Oops. Okay. Oops. Didn't want it to go that far. Actually, I accidentally touched the other color. So I don't really want... I'm going to have to dab this. Because there's too much on here. So I'm going to just wet the edges just to blend it in. Okay, now go for the right color this time. Just using a light touch to blend it in with the back with the canvas. Okay, I think that's good. Now, I got to be very careful with this color. It's very strong. I'm going to maybe put some on my palette at the side here, just so I don't get too strong of a color. Okay, so I'm just going to see, that's too much. Okay. Fussy on this one here, so I'm going to try and just add a little bit more of the blue. I'm just very lightly touching it, just adding a little bit more blue on the one corners, on the edges of these lines that I'm making. Trying to blend it in. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to let this dry, and I'll be back. Okay, it's dry, and I decided to add a little bit more of this color in actually this corner, maybe just a touch in the corners, so I can get a nice looking border. All right, so I'm going to go the same color. A very, very pale. So I'm just going to add a little bit of the color to my palette. And then a little bit of water. And it's dry now, so I'll have to be careful. Okay. Just a little bit, just to give it a hint of color in the corners. Yes, I like this much better. Ever so lightly. Pulls it all together, I think. Okay, I've got a smaller round brush. These brushes, by the way, are also Meeden, from Meeden. They're very nice watercolor brushes. I have quite a few, very soft. Okay, so I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use one of these just to do the trunk of the trees. I'm going to do trees. Now I'm just randomly going to add the branches in. It doesn't have to be perfect because no tree is perfect. So just dabbing across, making it a little bit wider as I go down. That's all I really need to do, just to make it look like a tree. Right, that's enough for the trees. I might add a little bit of dark, like a shadow on the trees, just to give them more depth. I'm going to also add a little bit of a darker line underneath the trees. Same color, I believe. Same color. Just going to blend that in a bit. It looks too stark. All right. I'm going to let this dry and I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to add the tiniest bit of black. All right, that's good enough. Now the black, just a hint of black on some of the, maybe in the, just going over the blue on just some parts. I'm not making new branches, I'm just going over some of the blue. Not much, very little. Very delicate, I really like it. And the canvas dried nice and flat, very tight, perfect. Okay. All right, that's that. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye for now. See you in my next video.